red, and in the blue we have Julius Baer by Habtor.
This will be an interesting one.
So the two teams looking like they're going to line up there on umpire right on the far side, with Mahra heading towards Abu Dhabi, Julius Baer towards Sharjah. So here we go, the ball into play, out clean out of the back of the line. Now that one is, Hotter couldn't quite pick that one up. Hotter just sends that one up in now. It looks like it's Matty on the move here now on Michel. Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matty just checks up in the play. Matty on the move, avoiding the hooking play, comes through onto this one here, comes through once more, flicks that one in front of the goal, dents in front of the goal, it's looking and through the goal it goes, and the first goal on the board there for Julius Baer by Habtor, by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. So two teams go back to the middle of the field once again. On the far side there for umpire right to bowl the ball in and get this underway once again. Changing ends, of course. Ball into play it is, nice and clean out the back, off with comes Matty onto it once more, Matty's changed the line, Matthias Torres Zavaleta, Matty on the move here now, Matty just has to go back for that one there, Hotter Javan coming in, contesting the play, just has to yield off this one here, Matty looks to thread that one through, tries to send this one up through here for Guichet, but picked up there by Isidro, no, now it's picked up there by Julius Estrada sends one out, and as far as Mohamed Al Habtor plays a good backhand in there towards the melee, once again it's stopped by Chavan gets challenged there by Matty on the move here now, Matthias Torres Zavaleta looking to come through, a swarm of red shirts, managed to get so far through, Matthias on the near side, once again he gets hooked off out of it and cleared away there by Isidro Estrada. Estrada being pressurised there by Guichet comes in with the riding off play, but it is Isidro and ball, Matty comes in, but we get a whistle on the play.
No sé si no había sido la primera agarrada de Guillermo a Jorge, no sé si no había sido acá. Le agarró medio.
And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here now from the halfway line in front of Mahra. Let's see that we must have just quickly changed that line. So the ball's being teed up there by Julius Estrada, Alejandro, Onkini. Negro circling around on the ball here now. One goal it is to Julius Baer. Mahra still looking to open their account. Hotter goes on the move, goes with a big driving shot, sends a beautiful drop-it drive up the field here. Does Julius Estrada, which up towards the front door. It's going goalward bound, but just wide to the left this time. So unfortunate there for Mahra as the ball's placed down on the back line for Guillermo and Julius Baer to bring back into play. Guichet riding Tincha. Guichet under the deck, he goes out there for Matthias Torres Zavaleta, going up forward on this one here. He has to tuck it back inside. Goes with the driving shot, sends it up the middle of the field. A big bomb up the field there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Coming in on the ball here now. Mohammed couldn't quite pick that one up. It's cleared away there by Negro. Negro turning the play. Negro leaves that one behind there. Can't come onto that one there, but first round onto this one. Looking to get onto it is Guige and Isidro, but we get a whistle on the play. Isidro thought that it was round quick enough, but unfortunately he's had to cross the line to get onto that ball on the stick side in front of Guillermo. It looks like we have Elizalde quickly changing ponies. Off Gina, onto Linda.
Estuve mirando por internet, ¿viste? Y comparando un poquito los precios. Sale 150 euros más barato que
So Guige just circling around on the ball here now.
y comprarlo por internet, tendrás también como de 400 euros.
¿Qué página lo
Salen 221.
¿Para con tarjeta?
Con tarjeta o cash.
Guillermo drives, he shoots, is on the ground, stops that one there, does Mohammed flicks out and forward, gets ridden off out of it there by Negro just clearing it away there for Mahra. So the score remains the same, 1 goal it is to Julius Baer. Negro looking to mount an attack from here now. Negro goes up on the near side here, being chased there by Matty gets a good hooking play on him in there, but it's now left for Mohammed goes with a good tail shot, looking to settle Elizalde tries to get onto this one, but Isidro beats him onto the backhand there, sending it back out towards the middle of the field, trying to get this one up, but it's now Guillermo Jota, Guige, little backhand, gets spoiled in his play there by Jota. Matty onto the ball here now. Matthias Torres Zavaleta just takes it forward, sends the backhand, looking to send this one into the middle of the field, trying to get onto this one is Guige and Jota cancel each other out, leaving it now for Negro Villastrada. Negro on the ball here now. He's got Guige out there in front of him, goes the other side of him, but we have Elizalde comes in with the hooking play, a little bit of a backhand just to change the direction of the line of the ball. Mohammed comes onto it, turns the play here now. Mohammed out all, but he leaves that one behind there for Sivan sends the backhand in towards the melee once more, but it is going to be Elizalde to clear it away there for Julius Baer out towards the construction of the St Regis Hotel. And out over the balls it goes, so we'll just settle things down with a roll in there on the far side on Peter Wright. It looks like we've got a free change on here at the moment with Matthias Torres Zavaleta looking to change off Michelle onto Tyson. One of the stallions that will be playing out here this afternoon. Negro to get it onto Chamami. Isidro looking to change onto Emma. And Guige up the top end there, looking to change off Tincha onto Porrosa. So Matty Torres Zavaleta onto one of the stallions by the name of Tyson, who'll also be playing Pedrillo as well. Played him for a month or so in Argentina before he came over here. So I'm lining up there on umpire right. Umpire right bowls the ball into play. In the line out it is. Still working on that one. Sivan looking to come out with this here now. Sivan turning the play there in front of Guige. Sivan checks out the play. Looks trying in front of Guige, but he gets blocked and his passage there, leaving now for Elizalde. Elizalde leels off that one there, and we get a whistle on the players. Jota slips through. So we have an opportunity here now for Mahra, with a penalty in favour of Mahra. Umpires moving this one up for a 30-yard undefended penalty.
¿Le pagaron a Valentín ustedes? ¿Le pagaron a Valentín?
¿Qué Valentín?
A Novillo.
A Novillo.
Sí, le pagaron los pesos, no se puede dar el
So Negro Estrada circling around here now. On Chimame. Negro drives, he shoots, and through the goal it is, levelling the scores up at 1 goal apiece here in the first chukker. Some 2:49 left on the clock as the two teams make their way back towards the middle of the field. For umpire right to get this underway once again. So the ball in play, cleanly out the back of the line out. Onto it is Matthias, avoiding the hook play. No, he gets it stolen off him there by Negro Estrada. Negro brings it out towards the middle of the two fields here now, being pressurised there by Matty. Negro gives a little bit of space as Isidro comes in, checks up, goes the other way, leaves that one behind. Matty onto it here now, but he gets it stolen away from there by Isidro. Coming onto it though is Isidro. Isidro picks his ball up on the near side. Isidro on the near side here, but he gets it stolen off him this time there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Matias Torres Zavaleta sets up the backhand here for Guillermo. Guille and Jota. Guille goes with the next shot, trying to send this one up to Elizalde, but first onto it is going to be Negro Estrada. Negro checks up on the play, kicks it forward out towards the boards, opens an open backhand, down the boards it goes. Link up here with Isidro. Isidro on the move here now. Isidro on the ball, checks up, looks up, sends the driving shot up the front door there, and up the front door it goes there, trying to set up Rashid. Rashid gets a good swing at that ball there, but he gets ridden off out of it there by Mohammed. Mohammed comes onto it and just watches his ball out over the back line. So the ball will be placed down here on the back line for Julius Baer to bring back into play once again. And the former Guillermo will continue here in this 18-goal high goal polo match in the Julius Baer Gold Cup 2016. Guille taps it, this time goes to the shot, sends that one out here for Elizalde. Elizalde tweaks his one up on the near side, couldn't quite get hold of that one. Matty comes in and feeds Elizalde. Elizalde out there, looking for a bit more, he loves to run out, up the middle of the field here comes Negro looking to close him down. Elizalde keeps his ball moving forward, couldn't quite control the bouncy ball now, but Jota is onto this one next. Jota Chavan takes it back, plays the backhand, a good strong backhand by Chavan, linking up well once again there with Isidro. Couldn't pick that one up, but it's picked up by Matty. Matty goes up past his player on that one there, but he gets it stolen off in there by Isidro. Isidro comes up in onto the play, just yielding off it is Matty, but we have a whistle on the play. So the ball's placed down there on the halfway line for Negro Estrada once again to tee this ball up for Mahra. Negro Estrada circles onto the ball here now. Negro goes with a big driving shot. He sends that one clean over the top once again. Just gets held over in the breeze. A little bit wide out there towards the left. Trying to get onto it. As it looks like it's Guille. Guille comes in with a big backhand. Sorry, no, that was Matty. Matty sends the backhand up here now. Looks to feed that one up to Mohammed. Mohammed gets half ridden off out of that one there, but he managed to leave the ball there for Guille. Guille sends it up once again. Elizalde on the move here now, up over the halfway line. Elizalde waits for this ball to settle. Centres this one in towards the middle of the field here. He's got an acute angle to try and straighten up on this one here, looks to put one away. Can he do so? No, he can't. Jota just watches that ball, just does it get shuttered out over the back line there by Negro Estrada. So 1 goal is apiece, and that's the end of the first chukker. And the score being 1 goal to Mahra, 1 goal to Julius Baer. So the two teams will leave the field of play here now with Mohamed Al-Abtour to come out on Tocasa, Manuel Zaldi on Doctor, Matty on Don Juan, Guille on Lanza. And for Mahra, we'll have Rafael Alport to come out on Venus, Jota to come out on Mali, and Negro Estrada on the little grey Rosa, and Isidro on the grey mare Lechusa.
No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I wonder what this plan. Pull me, grab us in the bucket, can't wrongs you wrong. Yeah, I got a brand new spirit, speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. A whole valley boy, plus way back. I got the feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, one strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up, not a rush, you gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men.
Jota on Marley, Little Gelding, Little Rosa for Negro, and Lechusa for Isidro. Right up tour, he'll be coming out on his grey mare Tucasa, Manuel Zaldi on Doctor, Matti on Don Juan, and Guille on Lanza.
Estoy anotando las consultas. 3 consultas, 2 que no se dio y una que se dio.
¿Hoy?
Sí.
Tenés que sumarle dos pitos más.
A ver.
Sí, porque no se dieron, pero no, supongo. A las paradas. A ver cuántas veces paraste.
Bueno, esta.
Paraste los fouls.
No, hubo 3 consultas, de las cuales una se dio foul y 2 no se dio foul.
La cantidad de pitos tocados.
Son 2 más. Claro, por eso lo llevo. No lo voy a poner, pero para saber todo.
Ahí puede haber 25, no.
Claro.
Ya sé que el partido se haya parado 50
Exacto,
veces.
exacto.
En vez de 40.
So Negro Vigistrada circling round up onto the ball here now. Negro on Rosa. Negro just taps it once. Manuel Zaldi comes in, forces pressure on him, make him unload that one there, sends that one under the neck here. But first back round onto this one, looks like it is going to be Elizaldi. Elizaldi comes up onto this one here. Elizaldi opting not to play the background, opting to turn the play here now. Elizaldi being pressurised there by Isidro. But it is Elizaldi on the move here now. Elizaldi over the 60, over the 40, over the 30 he goes. Can he cut this one in? And he cuts a beautiful one in towards the goal, and that's what he's been looking for. Julius Baer out of the lead. 2 goals it is to Julius Baer by Haptor. 1 goal to Mahra.
De que se había dado primero, ¿no?
So the 2 teams line up there once again on umpire right. Umpire right. Looking to get this ball bowled back into play once again. Just looking for a little bit of a gap there. Oh, and we just quickly have Elizaldi just dismounted. And have got a little problem with the stirrup.
Time.
The whistle's gone. So Zaldi just quickly mounted back up again. We'll get this underway once more with bowling by umpire right. In front of what is to be St Regis Hotel. So, ball in play. Out the back of the line, out it comes. Onto this one, it's going to be Guille. Guille picks this one up on the near side, but we get a whistle on the play. Guille thought that had come off at a bit of an angle from the line. Our umpires deemed that it was actually still straight enough for Negro the Vigistrada. So Negro Vijastrada circling round up onto the spot penalty here now. Negro taps it once, keeps his ball moving forward. Hother just keeping Elizalde off him, giving him a little space and time to go forward onto it here now. Negro keeps moving forward. Negro once again. Negro goes with the diving shot, sends that one up to the front door out here now. It looks like it's just going slightly wide to the left, but it's going to fall short of the goal. So Elizalde comes in with a good tail shot there, looking to get this one up for Guige. Guige goes to one-time play, ricochets off his teammate Matti. Matti and Isidro come together on this one here. Isidro just steals that one away. Couldn't get onto it, but it's now Negro sends the backhand into the middle of the field here now. It looks like it is going to be the backhand there by Mohammed, centering it back up the back of the field here now. It is going to be Jota Javan. Jota keeps his ball moving forward. Couldn't quite control that one there, but quickly onto his flash. It is Negro couldn't get control of that one there, but the backhand comes in there by Matti out into a bit of open space for Manuel Elizalde. Manu straightens it up. Manu keeps his ball moving forward. He's got Sivan coming in onto him there, and he threads that one through for Guige to try and come through onto this one here. And it is, looks like it is going to be Negro just riding Guige off, just controlling the ball, turning the play. Negro, 8 goals from the Argentine, picks the ball up on the near side here. Negro on the ball once again. Negro up on the move once yet again on the near side on the bouncing ball. It is Negro and the Vijastrada. Negro up over the halfway line here. Alejandro and the Vijastrada centering this one up here. Guige's coming back at him hard. He flicks it up on the near side, can't get back onto that one, but the next one onto this one looks like it's going to be Mohammed up tall, clears that one away there for Julius Baer, and coming onto this quickly is going to be Sivan, but we get a whistle on the play. 2 goals it is to Julius Baer, 1 goal to Mahra. Matthew Torres Zavaleta looking to get changed off Don Juan onto Regalona. Guige looking off Lancer onto Bochinche. And we'll have Isidro looking to change as well. Off Lechusa onto Ventidos.
Debe ser el mismo de allá.
So also doing change as well. Everybody's changing out here. It's fast and furious stuff here in this Julius Baer Gold Cup, with Negro Vijastrada also changing as well. Off Rosa onto Catalina. Elizalde onto the little black flying machine, Love. I'm going to umpire this man at the moment, looking for a suitable pony from Mahra, so he can umpire on. Mahra, umpires requiring a suitable pony, please. The last thing anybody can do is possibly complain about a foul not being given when an umpire cannot see the play because the pony's not suitable. So we'll just have a slight pause in play. I think it might have been the same one Timmy got the other day, unfortunately.
Le ataron la cola y se lo dije.
So umpire Baer mounted back up again. We'll get this match underway now with a penalty 2 in favour of Mahra. An undefended 30-yard penalty as Isidro Estrada just circles round onto the ball. Isidro drives, he strikes and puts it away. There it is. We're all tied up here in the second jugger. 2 goals apiece it is. So the two teams quickly over the far side of the field here now for umpire right to get this underway once again. Umpire right bowls the ball in the melee it is, looking for that one there as Isidro comes away with it, gets it stolen off in there by Gige on the ball here now, tries to come further forward with that one there. Gige on the ball, Gige now. Gige taps it forward. Gige keeps his ball moving forward. Negative Estrada just waiting for him coming back into form. Give him a little bit of support. There is. And getting that one stolen off him there is Negative Estrada, and we get a whistle on the play. Negro doesn't agree with that one there, but the umpires must have deemed Gige just placed that in a position where Negro couldn't come onto the play. As Matty was trying to get him behind to give a little support. And the ball now has been moved up for a penalty 2, the same place, but this time in favour of Julius Baer. No, not a 30, actually we've got a 40-yard penalty here. So this one of course is defendable. They may come out from their back line, but not from between the goals when the ball's been struck. Gige circling around here now. Guillermo cancels out to this one here, he drives it and it looks like that one's gone wide. 2 goals it is apiece, the score remains. As the ball's placed there on the back line for Mahra to bring back into play once again. Negro, Naviga Estrada comes up onto the ball here now. Negro on the ball. Negro taps his ball further forward. Negro keeps his ball moving forward up here now. He's been ridden off there by Elizalde. Elizalde gets a better on that one there. They're both going to have to turn around and quickly come back onto this play here now. Negative Estrada regains the ball, takes it on the neck as we have Isidro just taken care of there, coming onto his Elizalde. Negro scooping this ball away here now. Negro, the near side play comes in on this one here. It goes down. She calls that back line here, and it's Isidro on the ball. Isidro. Under the neck here goes Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mati just settling down on the play. Mati being ridden off there by Jota. Mati gets this one here. Mati gets hooked off out of it there by Negro. Negro up on the move here now. Negro the just throw that out into a bit of open space here now. Negro sends a big driving shot up the field, up over the halfway line, being chased back there by Guillermo Coutinho. Negro just checks up on the play, picks his ball up on the near side here. A beautiful play there by Negro Estrada. Negro Estrada opens the shoulder, drives that one in towards the goal, and look to see where the flag went. And it's just gone wide. So we get a whistle on the play. Looks like the ball's just going to get put down on the back line there for Guillermo Coutinho and Julius Baer to bring back into play once again. Guige on the ball. Guige taps it forward. Keeps his ball moving forward. Goes on the deck with this one here. Sends that one up the middle of the field here. Trying to get onto his Elizalde. But first onto it is going to be the spoiling play there of Elizalde on the backhand of Negative Strada. But Strada is onto that one for Jota Chavan. Chavan can't get onto the ball, nor can Guige. But it's now left for Matias Torres Zavaleta. Matti turning the play. Matti on the ball here now. Matias Torres Zavaleta. Matias Torres Zavaleta just short of the halfway line. Opens shoulder and drives a huge bomb up the field, up the front door there. Looking up for it skyward bound. And the players out now on there. On the near side play comes Elizalde. Couldn't get hold of it. It's now left there for Chavan. Chavan plays the backhand, clearing it away. Gets cut out of the play there. Guige picks up the ball in now. Guige will continue. Guige getting goal bound. Guige comes in towards the goal here now and leaves it now there for Elizalde just looking to flick this one away, and he does, and puts another one there. We get a whistle on the play too. So maybe there's a whistle on the play before the actual goal went through. Maybe it went wide. Julius Baer possibly looking for a little bit of something there. Reckon that maybe one of their players was infringed coming forward onto the goal. That looks like we're going to have a roll in here now. Umpire right. Lines the two teams up. 2 goals it is apiece. No goal scored. So the ball's into play. Maybe there was a penalty, but it was reversed on a technical. It's just scooped away there by Matti. Matti flicks up on the near side. Matti goes to the backhand, looking set this one. Mohammed gets ridden off out of it there by Isidro. Isidro goes under the neck with this one here. Isidro Strada clearing that one away there for Mahra. Out the front door it is that man once again. Negro Nuja Strada. Negro being chased by Matti up over the halfway line. Matias Torres Zavaleta and Negro Nuja Strada on the ball here now, cancelling each other out. But Guillermo comes back, clears it all up here now for Julius Baer. Avoids the hooking play, comes in onto it, seals that one there, tries to make the turning play, does Negro, but we get a whistle on the play.
No, 9 seconds to go, 9 seconds to go for the third spell.
So the ball's placed down here now for a penalty in favour of Guige. Guige will continue, brings his ball into play here now. Guige taps it once, taps it twice, in behind Isidro. Keeps his ball moving forward. Matti comes back in to give him a bit of helping hand on that one there. Matias Torres Zavaleta. There goes the first tutor, and Matti unloads one up the field here now. Another bomb up the field it is. High lofted up above the hotel. That one was there for Elizalde. Thumps that ball further up the field here, deep down into the corner there. Mohamed Al-Abtor tries to get back onto this one to play the backhand, but the ball just beats them both out over the back line. So that there will end the second chuck with the score being 2 goals apiece. Here in this match between Mahra and Julius Baer by Habtor.
Very good.
Once upon a time, I was all alone.
So the
How you like me now?
two teams will lead the field play here now with Mohamed Al-Abtor to get on to Selena, Manuel Elizalde to get on to Roxy, Matti Torres Zavaleta to get on to Bengalita, and Guillermo to get on to Solid. Mahra Al-Abtor to get on to Tinto, Jota Chavan on to Paris, Negro Strada on to Nana, and Isidro Strada to get on to Emma.
niggas ain't got it. These niggas ain't nothing on you, baby. You got it. Yeah, when you run shit, you make fame so well. My back and back.
So the two teams going back out on the field here now. As I said, Mohamed Abdul's going on Selena. Mahra Zaldi's going on Roxy. Matthew Torres Everton going on Bengalita. Guillermo on Solly. Rashid coming out on Tinto. Jota Javan coming out on Paris. Negro Estrada on Nana. And Isidro Estrada coming out on Emma. With a score being 2 goals each. That is all it is so far here in this third, at the start of the third chukker.
Once upon a time, I was all alone. How you like me now? Do I turn you on? Now I got you drunk, acting comfortable. Show me what you want, give me what you want.
So we're starting play off again with the hit in from the back line with the ball went out of play to end the second chukker to get this third chukker underway. So Negro Estrada circles round up onto the ball here now. Taps it once, keeps his ball short. Manu being kept off there by Jota. Keeps the ball moving forward. Along the hotel side, Negro Estrada, Negro on the ball. Negro comes inside here this time. Negro keeps his ball moving forward just to look up to see Guillermo there. Negro. Look and see what it goes on the move here now. Negro Estrada on the run, leaves that one behind there for Matty. Matty picks this one up here on Bengalita, turns the play. Matty looks up towards the goal here now. Matty goes on the move here, just gets taken out of it, does Isidro by Guillermo. Matty keeps his ball moving forward. He's got Chavan in front of him. Matty in behind comes Elizalde. Keeps the ball, comes the other way, avoiding the hooking play from Jota. It is Matias Torres Avaleta, tries to scoop this one forward. He does. He managed to keep this going forward. Avoids the hook once more. Avoids the hook there. The ball's just left in front of the goal. It's still in front of the goal, and we get a whistle on the play. Both players looking that they thought they had the line. Jota thought that he had the line on the near side, as did Manuel Zaldi, thought that he had it on the near side as well. So let's see what they come up with this play here now. And it looks like, by the way, that Negro Estrada's actually teeing this ball up. Jota was right on that play. And we'll have a spot penalty in favour of Mahra, right in front of their goal. 2 goals apiece it is, the score remains. Negro up on the ball here now. Negro Estrada. Negro. This time unloads it, sends it out towards the side here now, trying to get this one up to Chavan. Chavan looks to try and come onto it. On the near side, here comes Isidro, but he comes in through and across the front of Elizalde, and we get a whistle on the play. So we'll have a spot penalty here now in favour of Julius Baer. To be teed up by Guillermo Coutinho. As Mahra retire back 30 yards. Guichet on Solly. Guillermo taps it, keeps that one away the other side, leaves it now. Interesting little play there, leaving for Matti. Matti comes up on the play here now. Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matti goes to work. Matthias Torres Zavaleta there in behind the vision. Up on this one here. Matthias Torres Zavaleta puts a beautiful goal away there for Julius Baer. 3 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 2 goals to Mahra. So the two teams back over to the far side of the field here in the third chukker. 5:20 on the clock. 3 goals is to Julius Baer. 2 goals to Mahra. Lining up there on umpire right, bowls that ball into play. Out it comes here this time, but that man, Negro Estrada, goes to work once again. Looks to see where his teammates are. Chavan goes up forward. Negro on the ball. Negro comes in behind the player, leaves that one behind, has to come back for it there. Matti just has to yield off that play slightly on that one there. Comes in onto it. Guige plays and we get a whistle on the play. And the ball's been placed down for a spot penalty in favour of Mahra. Negro Estrada thought he'd be moving that one up, but umpires only deeming there wasn't enough passenger play travelling forward towards the goal. So Negro Estrada circles round on the ball here now. Negro taps it again, keeps his ball moving forward. Negro, up we go here now. Negro Estrada up on the move. Negro keeps his ball moving forward. Negro, he's got Guige coming around on the stick side. He's got his LD in front of him. The ball gets stopped there, picked up on the near side this time by Isidro. Isidro couldn't pick that. Yes, he did manage to pick that one up and cuts the backhand in towards the goal. And it looks like it's going to get shuttered out over the back line there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. So the ball's placed there on the back line for Guillermo Coutinho and Julius Baer to bring back into play once again. The horseshoe just being picked off the field there by umpire right, and Manuel Zaldi giving the opportunity for a couple of players to quickly go and change. With Isidro quickly changing off Emma onto Ballerin. So Guige taps the ball forward. Guige will continue on. Solly goes with the driving shot, setting this one wide, looking to set up Matthias Torres Zavaleta on Bengalita. Matthias dribbling the ball forward. Matthias just short of the halfway line here. Matthias Torres Zavaleta goes with the big driving shot here. This time threads that one through there for Mohamed Al-Abtour. Picked up on the near side there. Couldn't pick it up. Nor could Negro Estrada. It's now left for Chavan. Chavan plays the clearing backhand there. Trying to come onto this one on the near side here is Isidro and Guige. Guige comes in, plays the backhand. It's stuck there on the balls for Isidro and Matti come together on this one here now. Trying to get this one away here. The ball's just left behind there for Negro, but we get a whistle on the play. So Matti Torres Zavaleta takes his opportunity whilst the umpire is discussing what the play will be. Took a change onto Fregata, I think it'll be, and we also have Fran down the bottom end there, looking to change as well. This time getting on to Love. But no, Matti looks like here, from here, it looks like he's actually gone on to Regolona. So let's see what Julius Baer can do with this one here. They've got a spot penalty just in front of the Mahra camp. With Jota Javan also changing too. On to Guiget brings the ball into play. In behind is Matti Torres Tavaleta. Goes the other side there over Sidru. Release the ball there for Matti. Matti looks to break away here now. Matthias avoiding the hooking play. Matti going goalward bound here. Matti comes in behind Negro. Negro comes in on this near side play. Plays the backhand on the tail here. Setting a beautiful play out there for Rashid Abtor on Vijarita. He gets called off it. The play comes in here now by Sidru. Sends a bomb up the field there to try and send this one up to Jota. But first onto it is going to be the near side play there of Elizalde. Picked up, sent forward there by Matti. Matti's looking for a little bit of space. Starting to go to work on here. Isidro just kept off out of the play there by Guillermo. He turns back in onto the play here now, and it's stolen there by Isidro. Isidro goes on the neck, looking to set up Chavan. Chavan and Matthias come back onto this one here, and the ball's getting closely back towards that back line, and over the back line it goes. So the score remains the same. Julius Baer 3, 2 goals to Mahra. So the ball sitting there on the back line for Guillermo continues to bring back into play once again. Guillet on the ball here now, goes with the big driving shot, sends this one out here now for Mohamed Al-Abtor. Mohamed, good driving shot there by Mohamed, looking to straighten up onto this one here again. Mohamed up over the halfway line, being chased by his brother Rashid. Mohamed on this ball here now, he's centering this one in towards the field. He's got everybody scurrying back after him. Mohamed out there in front. Mohamed Al-Abtor, can he pick it up? No, he can't, but he leaves it there for Matti. Does all the hard work and makes Matthias Torres Zavaleta look good. There it is. Another one on the board there for Julius Baer. 4 goals to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Mahra. So back over to the far side of the field, these players will go up on umpire right with Negro looking to change off Nana on the Nominada. Matti change, sorry, we have Isidro changing as well. Up.
Is it cruce or offside the goal?
What was that? Could be offside, coming from the other side.
You went to change.
So, with not lining up correctly on that one there, where the ball came into play, and coming across the back of it there, we have a 60-yard penalty here now in favour of Julius Baer. As Guillet tees this ball up, it looks like Mohamed's looking for a change. Guillet circling around on the ball here now. Guillet on to Crack. Crack by name, Crack by nature. Guillet goes with the driving shot. It's lofted, it's high, but it looks like it's drifted out there wide to the right this time. So the ball's placed down on the back line there for Mahra to bring back into play in for the form of Negro Division Estrada. 4 goals to this to Julius Baer, 2 goals to this to Mahra. Negro on the ball here now. Negro keeps his ball moving up, goes on the neck there, set this one up for Isidro. Isidro comes up onto the ball on the boards. Jota Javan keeping Matti off out of the play here now as Isidro just turns the play in behind. They form the train there. Negro picks the ball up here now. Negro Villa Estrada. Negro has to go back for that one there. Negro tidies up once again here for Mahra. Negro straightens it up once more. Negro taps his ball forward. Negro got Guillet out there in front of him. Negro sends the driving shot out towards the boards here on this time for Jota. Jota just cuts back inside of Elizalde. Jota kicks his ball moving forward. Jota looks to go on the move here himself. Jota looking for an opportunity to make a break. Couldn't do so. Left that ball behind there for Elizalde. Elizalde opts to take this one forward. Right in this middle black mare called Love. Elizalde Checks up, scoops his ball forward here, away there from, and does once more, but it goes out towards his near side play, plays a near side play, plays a beautiful centric shot onto that one, but he's not able to get onto his own teammate, coming onto it. Guige hooks Horta out of this one here, turns the play, Guige avoids the hooking play once more, but leaves the ball behind for Isidro. Isidro comes on and we get a whistle on the play this time. And a good bit of sportsmanship there between Horta and Guige. They're shaking hands, where there might have been a little bit of a heavy-handed hook or something going on there. But the ball's being placed down here now for a spot penalty in favour of Mahra.
Iba 12, segundos, ¿eh? 25 segundos.
5 segundos debería ser.
Ahí de los 3.
No, pero el 5 y los 35 de los centésimos.
Ah, ok. Bien, sí.
So we have 5 seconds, 5.35 seconds on the clock there before the first two to go. So the ball's been brought back into play here by Negro Villastrada. Negro on the ball here now. Negro taps it forward. There goes the first shooters. Negro goes to work with Elizalde coming in behind him on this one here. Negro keeps this ball moving forward away from the players. He's got Guige just out there in front of him. In comes the hooking play, spoiling it as Elizalde. Over the top of that ball, but it's left now for Chavan. Horta Chavan, he leaves that one behind, but Isidro comes through round, picks this one up away there from Guige. Isidro looks up at the goal and takes the big long range driving shot in, and wide it goes. So that there will end the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen, with the score being 4 goals to Julius Baer, 2 goals to Mahra. And ladies and gentlemen, if you be so kind as to walk out onto the field and tread in a few divots, there are a few out there, be greatly appreciated down the non-scoreboard end at the Villa end. If people could make their way over there and just tread in a few divots, so we'll get the second half of this match underway in about 10 to 15 minutes time. Out here comes Mohamed Abdul. Mohamed just avoiding the hook there from Ferreira. Picks it up on the near side. Ferreira opting for the misplay, but Mohamed's going goalward bound here now. Mohamed Al Abtor takes his ball all the way. Mohamed Al Abtor quick off that line out, and there's a flash. He's in there. The first goal on the board there goes to Abdul Polo. Leaving that ball now for Gato Gandara. Gato Gandara sends that one up here now, tries to get this one up for Pablo. Pablo just loses a bit of momentum, but he tucks in behind the play there of Negro. Off he goes here now. Pablo McDonald is 10 goals, looking for a little bit more onto this one here. Called off the players, Zidane leaving it now for Pablo. Pablo looking to put this one away. Plays a beautiful driving shot, and that's the first one on the ball there for Zidane. Other off, leaving the ball now for Pablo plays the backhand, up the boards comes now for Pelagio goes with a one-time shot, spins it up a little bit further, ball not quite kindly sitting for him. This time he gets the shot off here now. Looks like Gato Gandara is going to come onto this one here. Gato comes on, goes with the next shot, sends this one in towards the goal and slips another one away there for Chavan. Goes up past Chavan on this one here. Does Monteverde on the move here now. Monteverde just up over the halfway line, but has to check up because the ball's just lofted up into the air. Lost his momentum on that one there, but he drives it further up, trying to set this one up for Hyde up the front door there. Hyde and the Villastrada. He gets a bit of a swipe at that one, but couldn't quite get it. Looks to the backhand, but it comes off the bony and in towards the goal it goes. It's sitting there deathly. There it is, and Benoit finishes it off. Ball up towards his marker. The forward is out. He sends the driving shot, puts it up the middle here now. Looking for that one there. Just ricochets off a bit of a pony. They couldn't quite get onto it. It was Estrada trying to get onto it, but it's Torres Zavaleta on the move here now. Torres Zavaleta, in comes Estrada, avoids the hook there, does Torres Zavaleta, leaving the ball now for Guillermo, forward the train. At the back of the line there was Guillermo. Guige coming forward with it here now. Guige allowed to go to work. You see the player's just been held off the play, goes with a big neck shot in towards the goal. It's looking good from here, it's looking very good indeed. A lovely neck shot goal there from Guillermo. Continues, Estrada goes forward here, avoiding the hook off Hyde working hard. Here's the vicious Strada. This time gets hooked off out of it. The pony puts it forward without Isidro. Isidro comes up to this one and gives it a good thump up the field here now. Looking as we burst onto this one. But it looks like it's going to be Monteverde. Monteverde just pushing the vicious Strada out wide on this one here. Comes back onto it. Couldn't get the play he was looking for, but it's going to be Isidro and Hyde together. Breaks a turning play across the field, back out towards the board. It is Isidro. Isidro goes back, trying to get back towards the goal, trying to face up towards goal. Isidro gets hooked off out of it there. Gets his ball a little bit further forward on the near side. Isidro goes into that one there and puts it through. 7 goals apiece it is here in the 5th chukker with just over 3 minutes left to play. Ball on the play. Gets a bit of that. Zama gets blocked in his play. Gatto goes without her once again. Gatto on the ball. Gatto. Trying to get forward, trying to make a bit of space, goes the other way, coming in behind. The ball on the trail is Pablo. Pablo sends the ball, threads it through there, trying to set unleash. Berezzadi goes with a very acute neck cut shot indeed and puts another one away there. For Zidane, 8 goals it is to Zidane, 5 goals now. Rauli sends a good driving shot out there towards the clubhouse side once again. Up go the scurry of white shirts in the form. First onto this one is going to be Ferreira. Ferreira bounces the ball off the boards. Ferreira keeps his ball moving forward, checks up enough on the play, looking to keep this ball in play. He goes again and he runs up past Pelagio Berezzadi, Roquero, and it is Ferreira coming around the corner in towards goal. Ferreira just gone past goal, has to cut this one back in towards the goal, and Ferreira just puts another beautiful goal away there for Bindrai. So Pablo brings the ball into play. Pablo taps it forward once again. He's got Pinello there. Goes one way, goes the other way. Keeps moving forward. Looking to onside Pinello, giving himself the opportunity. A little bit of a break here now. He's on the move is the man, Pablo. Pablo goes up past Ferreira on this one here. Look at these 2 horses run. You've got Homeless and Roquero. He checks up the dummy, then he goes on the move here once again. Pablo looking to put one end to end here now. Pablo straightens it across the centre of the field here now, looking to cut it in towards the goal, and he puts another beautiful solo goal away there. That is why he's 10 goals. That is why he's Triple Crown winner consecutively. 4 times won the Triple Crown. Pablo McDonough. Pablo looking forward. Pablo goes on the move here now on this little man Paloma. Pablo, who's up past a couple of players already. Pablo keeping his bouncing ball moving, showing what he can do with it out here. Pablo cuts in between the 2 players, picks it up on the near side, picks it 6 side again, picks the bouncing ball up once again. Pablo McDonough, 10 goals of dynamite. Watch this little mare run here. He's going goalward bound. McDonough just carefully keeps it short there and drills it away. Pablo McDonough. That is why he is 10 goals. 4 times Triple Crown winner in Argentina.
Having the idea of doing a polo resort in Dubai. Successfully, we took the land, we started construction, we signed with the St. Regis Hotel. There is a relation between polo and St. Regis, so they will be the boutique hotel in the middle of the field. So we thought also of the demand for the stables in Dubai. We're building 520 stables, and now we're standing on one of the barns out of the 10. Each barn has 52 stables, 5 tack rooms, 2 stores, and an apartment in the top, which can be for the polo manager and the professionals also. They can stay also closer to their horses. Plus 4 paddock are included in the package of one barn in case of one polo organization take the whole barn. So they can accommodate their professional, their paddocks are here, plus 52 horses, all their stores, everything is available in one place. I will not move any horses here, whether for me or for any other patrons, unless I secure some areas to have more safety for the horses. So we're waiting for another 2 barns, which is, there will be 156 stables. Then I will seal the area and keep it as an island by itself, so the horses, even if a horse escapes, still it's protected, not within the construction material and metal and cars, trucks. It will be a little bit dangerous. In September, we will have the whole facility 100% ready. We will open the St. Regis in October. In October next year, this is the plan. There is a 1-month delay. They say November. I'm pushing them for October because I want to start in the season. And if it doesn't happen October, 1 month delay is not a big deal. I want to open St. Regis, like with the same facilities, services, everything. I don't want to open something with not good service and not ready. So I want to provide to customer really the best quality of us as Al Habtoor Group. We are experienced in hospitality. We've been doing hotels from the 70s. We've been running our own hotels. Association with St. Regis and the rest also help us. We want to provide the best. And having the standard of the St. Regis. And we're not only talking about polo now, because we have to cater also for other equestrian facilities. We have the show jumping, we have the dressage. Also we have a polo academy. But polo academy not really for a -2, will be more of a person who is already knows how to play polo, at least as a beginner, and then we advance him. As you can see that this is our first track. We started a couple of weeks ago. Now we're trying to level the tracks and put some boundaries so we can keep also the stand in the same place. In the middle here, where you can see the different color of sand, here we will have 10 horses walkers. Each one take 10, so we can exercise 100 horses in the same time here in the water. And the track, this is not the only track. I know that we have 526, but this is one of the tracks we have. This is actually the medium size, and then on the other side of the land, we have another also track there, which is almost double the size of this one. Now in the middle between all the 8 barns, because we have 10. 8 are the U shape, and then we have 2, we call them show barns. The show barns are like made of all wood cladding inside. We brought the wood from one manufacturer from the Czech Republic, specialized in wood trusses and wood cladding. So these two stables will be more for the customers who come and stay in the St. Regis, and they want to go and pet horses and feed horses, you know, like for children and families. So we take them for a tour inside there. They're coming to the highest point of the land, which we will stop now in one location.
So the two teams back out on the field of play here now. In this fourth chuck we'll have Rashid coming out on Mustafa, Khota to come out on Toda, Negro to come out on Kini again, and Sidru to come out on Tukur again, Mohammed Abdul to come out on California, Manu to come out on Gina once more, and Mati on Pedrishu, the other stallion he plays here for the Julius Baer by Habtoor team, and Guillermo to come out on Lechu. So the ball sitting there on the back line for Julius Baer. Guillermo continues to bring back into play once again. Players call. Guille brings the ball back in once more. Guillermo. Guille goes with the driving shot. Sends this one up the field here now. Doesn't quite get the distance looking for on that one there, but he comes, recovers that ball, comes out into some open space here now. Guille goes to work, being chased there by Isidro. Isidro just hooks him off out of that one there. The near side play comes in, and we get a whistle on the play. So the ball's being moved up there to the halfway line by umpire Wright and umpire Bowen. So the ball on the halfway line for a penalty here now in favour of Julius Baer. Guillermo continues circles round on the ball once more. Guille. Guille goes with the one-time shot, looking to send that one through up there for Elizalde, and the Vigistrada. Elizalde just checks up on the play here now, looks to turn away from the play and comes back in, he gets hooked off out of it there, he managed to retain this ball, but it's picked up now by Mati. Mati comes onto the near side, looks to play the backhand, ricochets there off Khota, picks his ball up once more, Khota just has to yield off out of it, and Mati comes forward onto the play once more. Matthias Torres-Aveleda comes away towards the middle of the field here now. Matthias on Pedrishu, looking to go to work here now, gets up past Navishu, gets hooked out of it this time, the backhand comes in quickly round onto this one, it's going to be Guiget. Guiget comes onto the play with Isidro. Guiget goes up through past Isidro, goes in with the next shot, looks to play this one towards the goal, but out over the back line it goes. Couldn't quite find the angle on this one to get this one through the goal, so the ball will be placed down on the back line for Negro Division Star to bring back into play once more. Negro on Kini, taps the ball in, keeps it short. Brings it up here now, sends a big driving shot out towards the centre of the two fields here now for Isidro to come onto. Isidro Strada checks up on the play. Isidro on the ball here now. Isidro looking to see what his options are. Decides to go himself on this one here. Jota has Mati under control there. He's got Guiget in front. He's got the Division Strada out the front door, but it is Isidro looking to weave his way through, trying to find a little bit of space to unleash one here now. Isidro keeps this ball moving forward, centering it up as Negro Division Strada comes. He comes the other side of the two players here. This time keeps the ball moving forward all the time. Here's Isidro keeps it moving forward. Isidro, in comes Mati. Mati comes in. Sorry, Manuel plays a spoiling play there, going back onto the backhand. His backhand comes in there by Negro, putting it out there for Isidro to come onto it in front of Matias Torres Zavaleta, pushing him wide out towards the side, opens the backhand up, trying to get onto this one here. Mati just has to yield up. It was Manuel just had to yield off out of the play there. As Sivan and Manuel Elizalde try to claim the line. Well, it looks like we're going to have a penalty here now in favour of Mahra. A 30-yard penalty, an undefended penalty, to be teed up there by Negro. Umpires just discussing this one here, if they should take it to a penalty 2 or a penalty 3. And it looks like we have a penalty 3. A 40-yard penalty here now in favour of Mahra. Of course, this is defendable. As Negro Strada just circles round on the ball here. Negro just looking to place this one clean over the top. Julius Baer looking to stop this one. Alejandro Negro Strada. It gets stopped by Guiget, but it carries on through the goal. It is. So there's another one on the board there for Mahra. The score is 3 goals to Mahra, 4 goals to Julius Baer. So the two teams come back towards the centre of the field, in the middle of the two fields here now. For umpire Baer to bowl this ball in. Baer lines two teams up, bowls the ball in. Looking for that one there, coming out with it here is Guiget. Guiget gets a good snapshot of that one there, sends it deep down in towards the corner, being chased there by Sivan. Guiget and Sivan. Guiget just waiting for Sivan to come to him on this one here, looking for a little bit of something there. Here's Negro, turns around onto the play once more, goes over the top of that one there, but his Negro comes away with the play here now, and they're going to be just rather looking to take this one across his own back line, across the face of goal and away, clearing it away. There goes Negro Division Strada. Negro on the ball once more. Negro keeping this one short. No, it comes off a little bit of cane there, and out wide it goes, and the first onto this one looks like it is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde sends a little bit of backhand. No, he just dummies the backhand and keeps the ball himself. Elizalde on the move. He's got Jota there in behind him. Gets hooked off out of it by Jota. The little backhand comes in, but Guiget comes in and tidies up once more for Julius Baer. Guiget will continue. Guiget tucks in behind Jota. Jota just has to yield off out the play there. In behind him, forming the train, is Matias Torres Zavaleta. Mati on the ball here now, standing over it, looking for somewhere to thread this ball through, and he sends a good driving shot up towards the goal, but it looks like that one there is just cleared away there by Isidro out over his own back line, possibly. And if it is, we'll most likely have a corner. And the umpires look to place that ball down where the ball went out of play, off the defending player. Ball's placed there on the 60-yard line here now for a penalty where the ball went out over the back line, a corner. Being teed up there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. Once Guillermo quickly goes and gets changed. Off Letu, on to Gatto. Gatto, the little Irish thoroughbred from Henry Brett. It looks like Matty Torres Zavaleta is going to have a crack at this one here now. 1 goal the difference. 4 goals it is to Julius Baer. 3 goals to Mahra. Matthias Torres Zavaleta sends a driving shot in there in towards the goal and straight through the pins it is. Another one on the board there for Julius Baer. 5 goals to Julius Baer, 3 goals to Mahra. A beautifully executed penalty there by the 7-goaler, Matthias Torres Zavaleta. So the two teams lining up here now, and umpire bound to get this ball bowled back into play once again. Just looks for Baer to have some gap, blows the whistle. 2:45 on the clock, looking for a bit of a gap. Bowl the ball in, and goes the ball up. Comes away with Sidru. Sidru on the move here now. Sidru avoiding the hooking play. Sidru Estrada. Sidru going goal bound. Sidru once more. He's over the top of that one there, and it's now left for Mohamed Alabtour, clearing it away there for Julius Baer. Quickly onto his Guige. Guige on the move here now. Guige threading onto that beautiful backhand there. Guillermo. Guige up over the halfway line. He's got Chavan coming up the middle of the field, cutting the corner, cutting the angle down. Guige realises there, picks his ball up in the near side, couldn't carry that one any further. It's now left for Negro. Negro goes forward, takes it across the face of goal here now. Negro, Guige looks to flick that one away, leaves it now for Matty Torres Zavaleta, Matty on Pedricio, Matty, and the backhand comes in and a whistle on the play. So Matty Torres Zavaleta looking to change ponies as well. And Sidru a little bit overdue a change there. As the ball's placed down for a penalty 2 on the spot. With Matty this time getting on to Regalona. Actually, no, he's got back on to Michel rather. As Guige just trots up to this one and puts another one on the board there for Julius Baer. 6 goals it is now to Julius Baer. 3 goals to Mahra. Matty having started the first half of this chukker, or first half of this match rather, in the first chukker on this mare, played an absolute little blinder. So back onto her again here in the 4th as Baer bowls the ball in. It's scooped off out there. Matty comes out with this one here. Matty gets blocked off out of it there, and we get a whistle on the play. Final give his change is Elizalde. He's on Sasha here now, but he's going back down to the bottom corner there. Looks like he's going to get onto Gina. 1:30 on the clock here in the 4th chukker, and 6 goals is to Julius Baer, 3 goals is to Mahra. And the ball's being teed up there on the 60-yard line by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Matty on Michel. Little Mary brought over himself this season to strengthen the horsepower of Julius Baer by Habtour. Matty, he drives, he shoots, it's going goalward bound, it gets half stop there, it ricochets off out towards the side. Mohamed Alabtour tries to keep this in play, but unfortunately it just beats him out over the back line. So the ball's placed there on the back line for Luis Estrada to bring back into play once again for Mahra. Negro taps the ball forward. Negro sends the driving shot, drives this one up to the middle of the field, tries to get this one up for his teammate Chavan, turns back into the play. Guige cuts up inside him on this one, rides him off out of it, but picked up here on the near side beautifully there by Jota Chavan. Chavan cuts this ball to straighten it up. Guige's coming up the inside of him here, rides him off out of that one. A little backhand, nice tail backhand there, but the first one back onto it once again is going to be Luis Estrada. Luis Estrada cops to come out of the neck here, looks up to see he's got Matthias Torres Zavaleta there in front of him. In behind comes Chavan once more. Chavan Jota Javan sends a shot up the field here, puts that one up the front door. Mahra looking to come on with the backhand here before Rashid gets to it, and Rashid just scoops that one away here now. Rashid Abdul going goal bound, can't get onto that one there. Ricochets off the pony, Matty comes in, plays the backhand, comes off the pony once more, but trying to get onto this one is Guillermo. All looking for that line. In comes Elizalde. Elizalde leads on behind. Matty clears that one away there. A beautiful driving shot there by Matias Torres Zavaleta. It is Elizalde on the ball on the near side in front of Isidru. Sends this one wide out towards the side here. Looks to play the near shot underneath the neck once more. He looks to straight up. There goes the first tutor. And it looks like that ball just settles down for Matty Torres Zavaleta on the play. Looking to build something from here. Matty gets hooked off out of it there. Coming in onto the ball there is Guillermo. And there's a bit of a melee in the bottom corner there. Looking to clear this one away. Chavan on the ball. Chavan yields off it. Leaves it now for Negro. Negro looks to come into some open space here. Negro Luis Estrada. Negro on the ball here now. Negro Luis Estrada just up over the halfway line. Doesn't matter about the clock, we're all on control here, don't worry about that. And there it is, there goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen, to finish the chucker and the...
Está perfecto, 30 segundos, callado, por favor. Gracias.
Doesn't matter about the clock is a guide. The watch is the time. So that there will end the fourth chucker, ladies and gentlemen, the score being 6 goals to Julius Baer, 3 goals to Mahra. And the teams will leave the field of play here now before they come back out for the 5th chucker. And in the 5th chucker we'll have Mohamed Al-Abtour to come out on Paz, Manu, Florgas to come out on Doctor, Mati on Don Juan, Gige looking to come out on Rama. With Rashid Al-Abtour to come out on Detectiva, Jota. We'll be back out onto Mali, Negro and Rosa, and Isidro on Lechuza. So back on the trains, the pros will come for Mahra.
You know what to do with that big
So 2 teams lining up there on far right, bowls that ball in, stuck in the line now. The backhand comes in by Guige, looking to send the blue shirts away, and it looks like it's Elizalde on the move. Elizalde, he's over the top of that one there, sends it a little bit further forward in the middle of the field there for Mohamed, picks his ball up on the near side. Mohamed Al-Abtour coming back, stolen off him there on the near side there by Negro Luis Estrada, taking this dangerously deep down towards his own back line. Negro settles on the play. Negro just waits for it, makes a turning play here now. Negro on the boards. Negro Luis Estrada still on the board here now. Negro keeps his ball moving forward, coming around to make the hooking players. Mohammed Al Abtour to try to spoil his play, but he flicks that one away. Goes up onto the play here once more. Negro sends that ball further up, takes a passing play from Khotter and sends it up the field here now. Rosa just hopping over the middle of the field here now, and coming up onto the play is Matty. Matty sends the ball backhand, looking to pick this up on the near side here. Guige picks it up on the stick side in front of Negro Estrada. Guige on the move here on Rama. Guige goes to the driving shot, it comes off the cane and goes wide out toward the side, setting up Negro Estrada up on the ball. Negro opens the backhand, cutting this one up the field here, doesn't quite reach as far as Isidro, but Rashid sends it up a little bit further up here now for Isidro. Gets hooked off out of it there by Matty, but it is now Rashid once again, sends it up this time to Isidro. Isidro and Mohammed Al Abtour going back here now. Isidro looks to straighten this one up here now. Isidro goes up forward towards the goal here now. Isidro puts one away there for Mahra. 4 goals it is to Mahra here now. 6 goals to Julius Baer. So the two teams back to the middle of the field once again for umpire Baer to bowl this ball in. Well, he's throwing it in on the second tee. Line the two teams up here now. Umpire Baer looking for a bit of a gap, bowls the ball in. The ball goes into play out the back of the line. Now it comes near side. Backhand comes in by Negro. Negro sends it up there for Khotter on the near side. Khotter on Mali. Khotter on the move. Just gets checked up as the ball just stops to distract a little bit there. And then he can't gather that one forward. But picking up his Elizalde, takes it forward in front of Isidro and sends the backhand. The backhand comes in. Guige comes and picks this one up on the near side here. Guige continue. Sends the ball up the field here now. Coming up onto the play here. It looks like we have Negro Estrada to send a little bit of a backhand, but it's not far enough. And it comes, falls there for Elizalde. Elizalde on the move here now. Coming onto this one here to spoil his play is Negro. Negro picking the ball up. 8 goals is Negro Estrada. Negro on it here. Turns back inside on Rosa. Negro on the move here now. Negro just short of the halfway line, unleashes one and sends one off the cane out towards the boards. Coming back onto it once more is Negro. He's got... turns back inside, does Negro Estrada. Negro looking for somewhere to go here, looking for the boys to clear away for him to make a break. He weaves one way, weaves the other way, comes the other way. Once again he goes in there, gets ridden up by Elizalde, but he goes up past Elizalde on this one here, and he's going goalward bound. He looks to flick this one in through, comes off the pony, and it looks like that one there has just gone wide. Oh, so the ball is just placed there on the back line once more. For Guige, who's just quickly got changed, back on the Solly. Ball being brought back into play there by Elizalde. Elizalde turning inside, leaves it now for Guige. Guige comes up onto the play here now, goes with the driving shot, drives that one up, looking to set up Elizalde. Elizalde on the move there, checks up on the play. On the ball there with Chavan. Elizalde looking to see his moves are. Chavan just turns back and faces up with him this time. Yields off it, leaves it now for Guige. Guige goes on the move. Guige comes forward here now. He's got Isidro in front of him. Khotter just being kept off the play there by Elizalde. Threads a beautiful ball through there, sends it up the front door, and coming hard onto it is Matias Torres Zavaleta. Matias Torres Zavaleta goes under the neck with this one here, and he just scrapes the goalpost and just wide. Couldn't quite find it there, couldn't quite find the shot there he was looking for. Actually, no, sorry, I think that might have been Guige, actually, who came through on that one there. And the ball's been brought back into play quickly by Negro. Negro on the move on Rosa. 6 goals it is, Julius Baer, 4 goals to Mahra, and 2.5 minutes left to go here now as the big driving shot across the field comes by Negro. Setting it up is Isidro. Isidro couldn't get onto that one there. It is Elizalde. Couldn't control that one there. But it's now left for Negro. Negro on the move. Negro comes under the neck here on this little grey mare by the name of Rosa. Negro on the move. Negro. He's got Isidro out there in front. He yields one out there and sends the ball out there for Isidro. Isidro is wide. He's going to have to cut one back in towards the goal on the near side underneath the neck. He goes with this one in towards the goal. It comes looking to clear that one away, and it just goes wide. Just overcooked it. Whoa, that pressure's on from Mahra. They've come out guns are blazing here in this 5th chukker with the ball placed there on the back line. Looking to get things underway is Guige quickly. He's got Matty out there in front, and we've got Isidro left on the field. The rest of them are quickly changing. Chimami comes on for Negro. Sends it up. Doesn't quite get the distance in the middle. Guige comes up there with Negro. Comes onto it. It is sent up further by Matias for Guige. Guige over the top of that as he's ridden off over it by by Negro, but it's as Sidru comes onto the ball here now. Sidru, a little bit of a backhand, quickly round onto it. Looks like it is going to be Negro. Negro threads between the two players. We get a whistle on the play. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like this one's going to get moved up for a 60-yard penalty here now. We've got less than 1.5 minutes on the clock before the first two to goes, and we have a 60-yard penalty in favour of Mahra. So the ball's been placed down there on the 60-yard line. A penalty for Mahra. 4 goals it is to Mahra, 6 goals to Julius Baer. As the ball's teed up there by Negro Estrada. So it looks like we're possibly going to have a Sidru to take this one here now. Sidru having just changed. Sidru Strada. The 8-goaler, giving the 6-goaler the penalty here now. Sidru, he drives, he shoots, it's half cut out the play there. Coming onto it though is Negro. Negro opens the backhand, tries to get this one in, stop there. And we get a whistle on the play. Oh no, it doesn't look like got a whistle on the play. It's possibly the ball went actually out over the back line on the backhand. So Guillermo for Julius Baer brings the ball back into play once more, goes with a one-time shot, drives this one up, looking to clear this one up out of the way there for Rashid, tries to get a bit of backhand. Mohammed comes onto this one here now, Mohammed, and we get a whistle on the players. Mohammed possibly came in between the two players there of Rashid and Negro Estrada. 6 goals it is to Julius Baer, 4 goals to Mahra, and 1:12 on the clock. So the ball being teed up there by Negro and Sidru. Retiring back 30 yards is Julius Baer. So Sidru Strada canters round onto the ball here now. And Sidru, he drives, he shoots, it's high, it's lofted, it's right over the top. Has it got the accuracy? It looks like that one's just going to fall straight through the goals. And there's a storming goal there by Sidru Strada, taking the score now. 5 goals it is to Mahra, but 6 goals to Julius Baer. And less than a minute to play here in this match in the Julius Baer Gold Cup 2016. Julius Baer had the 3-goal margin. They've got a 1-goal margin now. Can they hold on by the skin of the teeth, or can they get another one on the board? And the ball's into play off the front of the line. It comes. It is Sidru. Gets hooked off out of that one there. It falls there for Guille. Guille plays the backhand. It's underneath. Negro picks this up here now. Negro Estrada. Tick-tock goes the Morris Grossman clock as Negro comes up onto the ball here now. Negro flicks it forward. Negro once again. Negro in comes the backhand. Couldn't pick it up, and Negro gets hold of this one there and in onto the play. The backhand comes and through the goal it is with 15 seconds on the clock. We're all tied up at 6 goals apiece, ladies and gentlemen. 6 goals apiece it is. We will play the 30 seconds. The 30 seconds must be played. 30 seconds must be played. That's the first hooter. We're tied up. 30 seconds. Back to the middle it'll be. Umpire Baer will bowl that ball in. Oh. Oh, will they be able to get an extra goal out of this one here? Which way is it going? Or will we go to the six, chucking the balls into play? Isidro comes away with it here now. Isidro comes away here now. Isidro Estrada. Isidro keeps this one moving forward. Up on the near side he goes. Isidro Estrada. Isidro Estrada gets hooked off out of the play and puts it away. Right on the hooter. There it is. We have a winner. Mahra run out the winner in the last second there over Julius Baer.
¿Quién lo hizo?
And ladies and gentlemen, what a game, what a match that was. We'd like to invite you back here once again on Tuesday for a match of Julius Baer versus Gantut. And following that one, it'll be the Wolves versus Idris.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.